It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Foxborough. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cut! DC!
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
We go tonight! Dula! What's that?
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 6. First down, Seahawks.
We go tonight! Score now! 17! 7! DC!
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time.
Cut! Hey, Shell! What's that?
Off the RPO, this is out to Evans.
Goff's pass complete to Mike Evans. A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Obama. Super. Attack.
To throw is Goff. Gonna get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Here we go.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Maverick. Turbo.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hold on. Check. Tonight. Attack.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, if you're going to run the ball in the middle of this defensive line, you better block the big man in the middle, Mike. What a great job not only defeating his blocks, but being able to penetrate enough to take the ball carrier down for a loss. That is a great play by the big man inside.
Turbo. Set.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Cut.
They send Evans in motion.
Hardball. 12. Go, 12. Let's go. Hey, tonight.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He's got it at about the 8. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big time pitch and catch there on 3rd down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. It'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
Attack.
Here's Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Pass's kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, New England. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats come right back to tie it at 7.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Who goes tonight? Shell. Louis. What's that?
On play action, Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams.
Complete to Mike Williams.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down, Seahawks.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
Turbo set.
On first down, it's Goff. The coverage too strong that side. The ball batted away and incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, lift. Hey, kill. Super one.
From the gun, it's Goff. Down the field, it's Evans. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 29.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
12. Super one.
They send Evans in motion.
Twos. What's that?
Goff to throw on first down. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
At the 8-yard line.
Who goes tonight? What's that?
Here's a run. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Seahawks.
40 extra points.
2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
A quarterback calls, I don't like 12, it's still Tom Brady. Can short my stock, but still stack tall, you still can't trade me.
Here comes the 3rd-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play fake. It's Rock. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 9.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. And back deep is Quez Watkins. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Five. Turbo set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
We go. Ric Flair. 76. Tell him. 76. 76. Go. 12. Go. What's that?
Here's Goff going up top for Evans. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Seattle. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead.
Patriots 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decided not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. That's to the first tight end taken back in April. It's Brock Bowers. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the 1st down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, 2-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3.
In trouble, and down he goes.
by Quinnen.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level. Every rookie that finds themselves in the lineup, Mike, they're trying to make plays that keep them in the lineup. Continue to show your coaches they can trust you as a young player in this league, and he continues to make plays like this. He's going to find himself in the lineup more and more often as the year unfolds.
On second down, Barkley. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
A run on first and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Now, here's second and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Patriots 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, take 26.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He was taken down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third
3rd and goal. From the gun, Rodgers to the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Patriots.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
What's that?
They'll go play action with Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Value 3, value 1. What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Going up top for Evans. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
We go tonight. What's that?
A run up the middle with Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
He's looking at the yard, and it's 3rd down.
We go tonight. We're good. Hold on. Check. Turbo set.
Goff to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Defensively on 3rd down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing the turnover?
That's the big tight end, Jordan Akins. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
1st down for Aaron. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Third down, 3 to go. Rodgers going up top again. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
New England going to take their second timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up now for second down and 4. To throw is Goff. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here's Barkley. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Bass's kick is good. And the Seahawks going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Rodgers to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Rodgers now. That's caught left side by Bowers. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Now a 3rd and 2.
You block over here.
Now Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They send Evans in motion. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
Brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Bass's kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Patriots 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Cameron Hayward on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Williams in motion. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Rodgers. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Kenneth Walker, touchdown New England. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Patriots are able to edge a bit closer.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Super one, super one. Hut.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hut.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
At the 41, a gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Seahawks.
Maverick Wolf. What's that?
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And he'll get this up to the 44. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now a 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hut. DC. What's that?
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Here we go tonight. Like that.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's complete to Watkins. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Louis. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
Now a give to Barkley, running right. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up fourth down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. So, both teams trade touchdowns in the...
With the score Seahawks 38.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple.
What's that?
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
The gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Barkley. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
On the bootleg, it's Goff. It is brought in the end zone.
Complete to
Mike Evans. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Patriots 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. Oh, big hole left side. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
The kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 45, Patriots 28.
We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. And they're going to take over possession.
What's up?
A run with Barkley. Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Patriots' 47-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Cut! What's that?
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He was brought down by
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
We go tonight. Hey, Shell. Super one. Ric Flair. What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
2-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Harbaugh. 5. Turbo set.
Now Barkley. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. 1st down picked up as the running game comes through.
8-yard pickup.
Wow, a little change in play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
What's that? Turbo set.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Here we go.
They put Woods in motion.
Hey, tonight.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
What's that?
Here's Barkley. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
A game 3 brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal. Goff down to a knee. And that should be the final act in this one. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0.